guys, this is our Coaching Moments short video series, video number 1. So as probably most of you have known, besides headhunting, I also do executive coaching and leadership development. So a lot of topics have been raised during our recent sessions, and they are still very much relevant to from C-suite to C-3 even. A lot of the times when it comes to own career development and how to handle certain interpersonal situations within the office, different levels of management will have their own concerns and issues or where they want to become better. So whether you are at C-suite or you are C-3, you are still pretty much, facing similar or sometimes the same issues. Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We all want to be recognized and connected and, want to be comforted. And, a lot of us want to become better and want to get support. And this is why I venture out into executive coaching, because I realize this is actually what most people need. A lot of the times, they want a sounding board and they want a confidant. Now, recently, I've been coaching regional HR managers at senior level, so they would handle business partnering issues and projects, for a few countries across the Asia region. And also, of course, people who are ready to climb up the ladder to C-suite or C-2. A lot of the times, the very first question they come to me is, Lorraine, I want to come to you for coaching. It's because, I have this question in my mind for quite some time. Where do I exactly sit? Do I, if I go up, where do I exactly fit into my organization? And sometimes it would overlap with the salary question, or another time would be like, I'm at the stage where I feel like I can no longer go up, but I am assuming a leadership position, even though that I have bosses above me. But how can I become how do I become an inspirational leader when I have so much execution work to do? I'm still running around and putting out fires. How can I be more inspirational, and how can I be more strategic? When I got feedback from my supervisors and bosses and senior management that, I'm too task-oriented, what should I do with it? So these are the coaching moments where I realize actually, no matter we are Chinese or Indians or, Australians or UK, or Americans, we are still having similar questions. We're still having the same questions, actually. So, the theories and the case studies that we have studied during our college days are still relevant. So they're still not going away. So the biggest aha coaching moment that I recently encountered with my client, it's, how we help her pull out the key essentials in her own character and in her own capabilities to become a more inspirational leader, in this case, a regional HR senior person, and how to make her feel more comfortable and be more empowered to use her natural talents, to actually use what she already has, her strength, to become better in her job and to become more confident in becoming an inspirational HR leader, instead of being dragged down or overthink about the negative feedback that she has been receiving. After 3 sessions, we agreed that we were it was good for us to put a stop, because coaching is not about being with you all the time, because we're not therapists and we're not counselors. Coaching is about actually helping people become better. It's about improving their conditions. So, after 3 sessions, we agreed that it was good for her to go on her own and try out a few things before, she might come back to me with different questions or different scenarios. So it was good because during those 3 sessions, we drilled down, we asked her a lot of questions to help her realize and to think about the whole situation from different angles, especially the feedback that she has been receiving, about being too task-oriented and not being a people person enough, so to speak. And, we came to the conclusion that we realized that she needed more allies and that she doesn't need to take it all on her own and do it like more take it so personal. So this is one of the very recent aha coaching moment that I have with my client, and it kind of like really like stay close to me because I myself have also went through that same situation and more or less received the same or similar feedback, because a lot of times we got feedback and then we don't know what to do with the feedback. It's very descriptive. It might come across to us as very judgmental, sometimes also very subjective, and we don't know what to do. And this is actually where coaching comes in and help, a senior leader to realize what tools and options that they already got. Because I strongly believe that the answer is already in the system, and then there is wisdom in the human system, and we just need to find it. So, guys, wait for my next coaching moment video because we are getting more and more clients over here. And definitely I will share more with you guys, what other aha coaching moments that have, given me that chill, what I have also learned from my clients. Because during the sessions, it's not just about me asking them questions or, coaching them. It's also me as a coach learning from my clients. And it's one of the best experience ever. Trust me.